Welcome back to another explainer. Look, if you're a focused learner trying to cut through all the noise and just get straight to the facts, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're looking at a massive, and I mean massive, paradigm shift happening right now in 2026. We're officially moving away from single-purpose AI tools and entering the era of autonomous AI agents. The way we work is fundamentally changing, so we're going to break it all down for you today.
Okay, let's dive into this. Gartner recently released a pretty staggering prediction. They're saying AI agents are going to disrupt $58 billion in productivity software by next year. I mean, just think about that number for a second. That's not just a minor feature update or a cool new plugin. This is literally the first real challenge to mainstream software suites that we've seen in decades.
Which brings us to a very real problem: AI tool fatigue. Be honest, are you currently paying overlapping subscription fees for like 5 different tools when a single agent could just be doing the job? So many of us are completely drowning in these monthly costs for separate writing, researching, and scheduling apps, and they're all operating at maybe 20% capacity. Well, today we fix that.
So here is our roadmap for this explainer. 1. The 2026 AI paradigm shift. 2. Agents that do the work. 3. Next-gen video creation. 4. Breaking the language barrier. 5. Mastering short-form social. And finally, 6. Building your AI stack. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get right into it.
Starting with Section 1, the 2026 AI paradigm shift, moving from basic tools to autonomous agents. The landscape has officially split. We are moving from basic AI assistance to true end-to-end workflow autonomy. But to really understand this shift, we need a super clear definition. Like, 2 years ago, AI basically meant a chatbot helping you draft an email, right? You had to prompt it every single step of the way. Today, an AI agent operates completely differently. You just describe an outcome. Say, research my top competitors and summarize their pricing. And the agent figures out the steps itself. It browses the web, extracts the data, synthesizes everything, and formats the deliverable completely autonomously. No human handholding required. Moving to Section 2, agents that do the work. Let's look at how these things actually perform in real-world workflows. And this brilliantly illustrates the divide we're seeing in 2026. On one side, you've got single-purpose tools. Think Jasper for writing or Gamma for presentations. You bring the task, and they execute their one specific specialty. On the other side, though, you have AI agents like Manus. It's a fundamental difference. Tools tell you how to do a task. Agents actually just sit down and do it for you, start to finish.
Seriously, look at these real-world workflows executed by Manus AI. And keep in mind, this runs for just $20 a month. Users are building out complete, multi-step recruitment pipelines. We're talking about an agent that read 4 different LinkedIn job descriptions, searched for and matched the top 10 profiles, drafted personalized outreach, and then tracked the whole process. Others are using its browser automation to dig 3 clicks deep into competitor websites just to pull hidden pricing data. It's doing all that deep, tedious work that used to eat up your entire afternoon.
All right, Section 3, Next-Gen Video Creation, where timeline-free editing is taking over.
If you do anything with video, this breakdown is going to be your new best friend. CapCut is obviously still dominant as the ultimate free editor, and their Pro tier now bundles a massive 21,600 annual AI credits. But look at Loomflow AI. For less than $10 a month, you get access to over 15 different video models, like Seedance 2.0 and Veo 3.1. It lets you literally edit footage using just text prompts. Crazy, right? Runway continues to lead the pack in generative effects, while Opus Clip remains the absolute king of repurposing long-form content by using AI to predict virality scores.
Section 4. Breaking the language barrier. We are talking about completely demolishing traditional localization. Let me give you a real-world scenario from our sources. Imagine you've got a 12-minute product demo, and you need it dubbed into Japanese, Portuguese, and Arabic. Traditionally, an agency would quote you about $14,400 for that job. Oh, and it would take a solid 3 weeks to turn around.
So the crucial point is, look at this new reality. Using an AI tool called HeyGen, that exact same project was completed for just $24, and it was ready in under 3 minutes. That is massive visual shock value right there. You get perfectly lip-synced videos using your cloned voice, ready for global distribution by Friday afternoon. Absolutely wild.
Now, you do still have to pick the right tool for the job. If you need face-led video, HeyGen is unmatched. They support over 175 languages, and their Avatar IV model has this incredible 0.02-second facial lip sync accuracy. However, if you're doing audio-only work, like maybe a podcast or a voiceover, and you want the absolute best studio-grade emotional realism, ElevenLabs is your winner, hands down, even though it currently only supports 29 languages.
Moving on to Section 5, Mastering Short-Form Social. Let's talk about winning on TikTok and Reels.
Look, consistency is the #1 factor the algorithm rewards. It's just a fact. Our data shows that adopting the right AI stack cuts short-form video production time by an average of 70%. It allows you to vastly improve your output consistency without totally burning yourself out in the process.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is the specialized tech available for creators right now. Post Everywhere gives you AI content generation and cross-posting from a single dashboard, which is super handy. Submagic offers an incredible one-click auto-edit that handles captions and B-roll instantly. But check out the Captions app. Their AI twin feature creates a digital, multilingual clone of you from just a single selfie. You can record one script and your digital twin can produce dozens of videos in multiple outfits and languages. It's almost magic.
Finally, Section 6, Building Your AI Stack. Let's get you set up with some curated tools.
Let's move to and see how this builds so you don't end up with a crazy amount of software bloat. Step 1, start with just one core agent. Think Manus for task completion or ChatGPT for ideation. Step 2, add exactly one specialized tool that fits your main output, like Jasper for writing or CapCut for video. Step 3, once those workflows are firmly established, and really only then, use an automation tool like Zapier to connect them all together. Keep it simple.
To make this perfectly tailored for you, just find your role in this framework. If you're a solo founder, pairing Manus with CapCut keeps your costs between $30 and $70 a month, while totally maximizing your output. Marketers benefit heavily from Jasper for brand voice and Gamma for rapid slide decks. Developers are seeing undeniable productivity gains with Cursor. And if you're a researcher, the combination of Manus for deep tasks and Perplexity for quick, sourced answers is basically the ultimate powerhouse for under $40.
Now, if we had to summarize the absolute best value stack for anyone trying to completely upgrade their output on a really tight budget, these are our top 3 picks for exactly $40 a month. Manus at $20 literally replaces multiple overlapping tools. Cursor, also $20, is just essential for any coding workflow right now. And the free tier of Perplexity is absolutely perfect for quick, reliable, sourced research without adding a single dime to your overhead. So, we've seen how tools have evolved into these amazing autonomous agents, and how video and language barriers have completely fallen away. It's a whole new world. So I want to leave you with this question. Which manual, repetitive task are you going to let an AI agent autonomously complete for you today? Seriously, it is time to conquer tool fatigue and start letting the software actually do the heavy lifting. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and as always, keep learning.